Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here again. Last we left off, we made friends of all the Ashlander tribes and was named a Nerevarine by them, with this tribe being the last one that we needed to go ahead and get ourselves known by the Ashcan for, or I guess accepted is whatever you want to call it. And we were told that the great houses and the temple may become hostile when I am known as a Nerevarine, and he also suggests that I take counsel with Nabani Mesa and learn the way of the Ashlander tribes. But I think we've already learned pretty much about them. All that really remains is the fact that I gotta be named, and then suddenly the prophecies will become a lot more true than I think the great houses and the temple would care to admit. But before we get started with that, let me go ahead and say, if you guys have been enjoying the commentary, been enjoying the playthroughs, and you want to support me, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because it really does help me out, and it boosts me up through the algorithm. On top of that, there's a link in the description, both my Twitter and my Twitch, which you should go follow. I stream over on Twitch pretty occasionally, some games like King's Quest. Sometimes it can be Halo. Sometimes it can be which random games that I find interest in. So if you want to hang out with me live and come and support me, that's the best way to go do it. I hope to see you guys there. And if not, well then I hope you guys continue to enjoy the content over here. You don't. I'm a small-time YouTuber. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Morrowind properly. So the only reason I'm hesitating right now from being named this is because we were told that once we got named something, that we were supposed to go and meet with, I think it was this note, right? Let's take a look. The assertions being made, let's see here, revelations, blah blah blah, however, is incredible, This is all nonsense, we don't really care. They want us to shall present himself in secret to the Archcanon Sarioni in the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivek. Signify the agreement with these terms, the condition is being met. The claimant may present himself to the healer of the High Fane of Vivek, and the necessary arrangements will be made. Once again, no purpose is served until the meeting is named Hoarder of the Three Great and Nerevarine of the Four Ashlander tribes. So, basically, we have to get that final name, and it will be good, but I am a little bit worried, because if it is true that they're not going to like me once I sign up with this, then my house, my little stronghold I have going on right now, may never get completed, and I'm a little worried about that. I would like to actually have a place I could call home and drop off all this gear that I've picked up along the way, that I've hoarded all the way through the game, but I think we're just going to go for it right now. If that becomes the case, then we will just go ahead and we will reload, but I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. So let's see here. How would I go ahead and have you... Okay, good. First, I would give you a warning. Your enemies will hear. Continue. Second, I will tell you to seek the... You may speak of these things. Very well. You wish to be called the Nerevarine. I know you, and I am disposed to do so. But first, we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you a Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you the Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things will you be called it. Okay, well, let's hear about the need then. Know the words of the prophecy. The curse of Dagoth-Ur and the sixth house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope to protection. You bear the moon and star of the Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are proofs that you must show to all people as the Ursulaku Nerevarine. Okay, fair enough, I can do that. And what's my duty? You shall be the Nerevarine of all tribes and hoarder of the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false god, and must defeat the sixth house in Dagoth-Ur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden to prophecy, and this shall be your duty as the Ursulaku Nerevarine. Okay. There we go. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the waste, I name you the Ursulaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Ursulaku. Or Shilaku, maybe? And protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be the sign of the Dunmer, that you are the Nerevarine. And you shall follow the Ursulaku, shall follow you in all things, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at those teeth, shall we? Where would that be? Gotta have so much nonsense in my... Just like, honestly, I think I have things that I don't even need. Like, why do I have this? Just drop this. This isn't needed. What if I blunt weapons? I mean, I guess I can keep that. Designer shoes, cast light. You don't need that. This one's detect key. Who cares? See, some of this stuff I don't want to lose because it feels like it might be pretty important later on, but I probably shouldn't just be dropping all this stuff. Resist paralysis 10% on self. Okay. Like, none of this is, let's see, this is like designer shoes and all that kind of other stuff. I don't think we dropped anything of vast importance. But, let's see. And I fulfilled the 5th trial. So let's go ahead and talk to the wise woman one more time and ask her what we should do next, because the 5th trial has been completed. Hello, little guy. Yes, and I shall answer. You fulfilled the 5th trial. The 7 visions. That's correct. Yeah, I think I've already read this one. So, what's the 6th trial? He honors the blood of the tribe unmourned. He casts their sin and is reborn. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can talk about the 6th trial then, perhaps. I was blind, but Azura's stars guided me through my dreams. Vivek's high priest, Sayoni, has asked to see wherein you are the Hoarder and the Nerevarine. Go to him and demand to speak with the false god Vivek. Vivek has tried to keep Kagranak's tools secret, but you will need those tools when you stand before Dagoth-Ur. Get the tools from Vivek. They are the keys to the riddle of the 6th house. What are these? In the prophecy, the star-blessed hands wielded thrice-cursed blades. Gilvas Barlow had told you of the Kagranak's tools, an enchanted device used by the tribunal to steal the power from the Lorkhan's heart. One of these tools is the Blade of Keening. Your star-blessed hand must wield Keening. If Vivek is to have this blade, it is your fate to take this blade from him.
I'm never too busy.
So we're gonna have to go fight a god, or demigod, whatever you want to call it. That is, it might be a bit above my pay grade, but we're gonna give it our best shot. I mean, we always do. We have no other option in that matter, to be quite honest with you. So let's go ahead and use this. See where that takes us. That takes us. That's okay. We can work with this. Bit of a trek, but that's fine. We know how to get there. We know all the Silt Strider paths now at this point, and I've become accustomed to this land. Let's see, we'll travel to. I guess we could go to Seda Neen and then go from there, but I'll go to Alderun. And then go from there. This guy's teetering on the edge. He loves to live on the edge. And then this guy's just floating in the air. And we will go to this place.
We make a special
trip just for you. Same low price. That is so kind of you. If you knew who I was, you wouldn't be charging me at all. To be quite honest with you. I am someone of vast importance. It's just I don't ever talk. Well, I guess I technically do talk, but not in a vocal capacity. Let me hop my way over here, and I need you to take me all the way up to the... can I get to the temple from the arena? I guess we shall find out.
Speak, traveler.
There we go. So now I need to go and talk to... Who was it again? Let me press every button but the right button real quick. And I need to go and talk to... He said I needed to speak to someone that would set up all this. However, jointly, Okay, the High Fane, healer of the High Fane, Danso Indoles. So healer of the High Fane of Vivek. So that's where we need to go and talk to. Get all this stuff set up. I wonder if I'm close to the end of the game now at this point. Well, we're only like 33, 34 episodes in at this point, which is quite long. I guess I'll go up higher. I mean, I'm normally in the Hall of Wisdom and such, but... Hello, are you someone of vast importance? Oh, hey, it's you. Yes, I'm here to meet him. The Archcanon in his private quarters, and he very much wishes to speak with you, but I must warn you, avoid confrontations with the Ordiners at all costs. The Archcanon has spoken with the High Fane and Ordiners, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of the faithful servants of the temple is spilled, it will make reconciliation all that much more difficult. Okay. There is a private back entrance. Perhaps you can sneak past the Ordiners by stealth or magic. A door on the eastern canal side leads through the smaller rooms into Sayori's private quarters, but the door is always locked and the ordinators control the keys. That doesn't bode very well for me, does it? The eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into Sayori's. I don't know why I'm saying Sayori. Why isn't that like a fucking... Isn't it like an anime character? Isn't it from like Doki Doki Literature Club? Why am I saying that? Say Saryani. Saryani. Okay, I got it. What is it? Only 10 minutes in and I'm saying it right now? I'm sure some of you are probably laughing or either ripping your hair out at the fact that I'm calling it an anime girl's name and not a fucking cool name like it's supposed to be. Saryani. Got it. Okay. His private quarters in the southern half of the East Chapel of the High Fane. So is that what this is? So I'm going to have to say real quick, I am not playing this on Open Morrowind like I promised in the last 20 episodes now at this point. Keep getting distracted, keep doing other things. You know how it is. Don't have to make excuses for it. Just know that I'm probably lazy and it's my fault, but that's fine. We're not going to think about it. We'll just keep playing Morrowind, and you know what? This little saving just gives us a time to connect here. It gives us a time to think about each other, you know? How's your day been, huh? Good? It's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. If you said bad, then I don't know what to say to you. I'm just gonna assume you said good regardless. What a horrible time for me to take a sip of my water. Right as the game finishes up. So, East Canal side. I'm gonna guess is that... I mean, I'm not like a wanted criminal, so I shouldn't really even have to worry about all this, right?
There's no time for talk now. Go.
Okay. Fair enough, my man. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm guessing that he's behind that locked door down there. Then, is what I'm getting at. They said there was a little door on the west side that would...
Keep moving, Scott.
I'm gonna go look at that real quick, and if that's not the case, then I'll just come back. And I will sneak my way past.
I will listen out there, but make it work.
It's on the east side, right? Okay, sneak past. Private quarters. A door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into... Okay, a door on the eastern canal side level. Canal side... Okay, so I guess that would be this. Right, I mean, I guess he's not going to be saying jump down into the canal itself and go through, right? That'd be rather difficult to do. I mean, unless he is, in which case then, I mean, I can do that if you need me to. Let's see, don't I have like a levitate? I do, but do I really wanna... Wants to speak with me. The art cannon is in his private quarters. Are in the southern half of the East Chapel. But there are ordinators at the entrance. Okay, so can I just like open the door then? Or can I have a key? I mean, if he wants to speak with me, I don't know why he's making this so complicated unless he needs to keep it quiet for other reasons. Your plan? We know of your plan to each of the... We will be watching you carefully. Do not break the law or we will take swift action. Okay. Can I... I'm not telling you that. Anything else? Okay, well... I mean, can I have a key, please? I feel like I'm kind of having a dumb moment here. And no one here likes me. I gotta remember that I'm not very well enjoyed these parts of the world. They want me not to break the law, or they will take swift action.
Find someone else to bother.
I'm gonna guess that using magic to like open the door is probably gonna be a quick way to die, right? So I was correct. But you know what? That's a learning experience. Now we know. Don't have to worry about it ever again. Canal side. I can possibly get in there. We're gonna go down on canal side, and we're gonna see if we can figure this out. On the east side. North, east, south, west. This is the east side. I was on the west side previously. Right? They don't mean like actually like in the canal. Do they? Guess I'm about to find out. And if they don't, then I'll just reload. I feel like there wouldn't be much purpose for having a door down here. Like, why would you do that? I don't understand. Okay, I think maybe when I say east side canal, they maybe just mean like... maybe it's like a lower, I don't know. Like this is... would this be considered canal side, perhaps? A door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into Sayoni's private quarters, but the door is always locked and ordinators control the key. Door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into it. Okay. So like this door? I mean, I would like to not have to look this up, but I'd also like not to waste your guys' time, if at all possible. And I feel like I'm definitely going to be wasting your time if I keep running around like a fool. Like an absolute bumbling fool.
Annoying outlanders.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to look it up just real quick, just to make sure that I'm not being a fool here. And I don't want to waste any more of your time, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Well, that's like the first thing that pops up. From the locked back door in the Hall of Wisdom. Okay, so I was right. So the Hall of Wisdom, locked back door. Great. I was at the Hall of Justice, so I was in fact not at the east side. I was in fact on the west side.
What do you want? Watch yourself.
Perhaps it's this.
Let's not make this official, Outlander.
The Canon offices. Let's see here.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Scum.
Okay.
I'm sure there's someone else.
Okay, so that just leads back out. So we need to go back up. Hey, don't worry. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry about it. Well, I may end up cutting all this. Oh my god. You really don't know how to place NPCs sometimes. They place them right in the middle of, yeah, it's Milo's quarters. God, shout out to Milo. The memory. Library of Vivek. But this is the place I was just at, right? No. I'll find it. I'll figure it out.
We're watching you.
Okay, so this is Got out there right before he called me a scum. Joke's on him. His words can't hurt me now. What the hell? This place is so confusing sometimes. Ah! No, 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 no.
Oh, come on, leave.
Alright, well, I learned that I did not have the open door spell, so that is unfortunate, but that's fine. We'll just go right back through, I guess. So, can I cross through the library real quick?
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bought.
I am, in fact, not here for trouble. Yeah, well, that was a waste. So, let's try this again here. Wasn't this area. Okay, so it was a little bit further, if I recall correctly. Past this guy. Up here. Making a turn. Past all these guards. This is that 1/4 area that we were talking about before. And we're going to make a left here. Okay, let's save. Good lord. 21 minutes in and I finally figured out where I was going. That's fine. Hey, you know what? That's one of the big charms about Morrowind is that people talk about you getting lost in the city and stuff like that and how good that is. That the city feels more like a city and you have to learn each turn and stuff. And, you know, I guess I can agree with that. That's true. Definitely does feel more a learning experience. All of Morrowind does. You have to learn all the Silt Striders, where they go, where they connect to. You have to learn about which, you know, area does what, which place is like a fighter's guild, a mage's guild, all that fun stuff. There we go. Hello. Thank you for coming, Veldrin. You know the temple's doctrine on the Nerevarine. Nerevarine, however. Perhaps it's time to change that doctrine. Oh. The temple must protect the people from the false doctrines, and your association with the Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have chosen a Horditor in Nerevarine by the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth-Ur. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened Sixth House, and you and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to the situation from Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to this private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? Yes, I will meet with him. Good. Here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance of my quarters, and the other leads to the locked entrance of Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that, at present, the Ordiners are not completely under my control, so for now, I'll ask you to avoid confrontation with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient. But perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting.
Annoying Outlander.
Yeah, how about that, fucker? Avoid confrontation with them. First thing I do is immediately
You can bother anyone you
harass them. Oh man, look at all these saves, all this various quests we've had to do to reach where we are now. Honestly, I think that's one of my favorite things about games that have like a huge save system, is that at the end of it, you can always scroll back and look and see like where you were and each little task that you did. I think that's fun. Like, I mean, in Skyrim, they say, what is it? It just saves like the day or something like that, if I recall correctly. Or maybe like the in-game day and all that stuff, but I like that when you can name them. Maybe you can in Skyrim too. I haven't played Skyrim in a good hot minute, so I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna assume you probably can. I don't see why you wouldn't, but... Alright, time to take on a god. Sure nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm sure he's gonna be very peaceful and very agreeable, and we're not gonna have any issues whatsoever. My man, it is good to see you. Oh shit, look at that. Damn. Okay, flexing on me a little bit. I get it. I expected you. We have business, you and I. When I was young like you, I was very impatient, so I'll keep our business short. Then, later, there may be some times for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine, end the persecution of the dissident priest, and proclaim to all Morrowind that Veldrin is the incarnate in the Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth-Ur in the 6th house. Those things I will do, whether you wish or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth-Ur. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, in the form of an artifact called the Wraith Guard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, and then break it if you like. First, you will accept the Wraith Guard as a gift. Yes. Good, sensible of you. And now you will give your oath before all God and men, before all spirits, visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and the Wraith Guard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth-Ur, the preservation of Morrowind and its people. Yes, I swear. Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitation about making such an oath. You will now have a brief momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use the Wraith Guard. It will be over before... There's a brief sensation in the motion of total darkness, floating, but without a sense of weight or direction. You know it. Now I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of dissident priest, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there's at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave. How to use the Wraith Guard, and how to defeat Dagoth-Ur. Defeat Dagoth-Ur, go to the Red Mountain, and recover the artifact hammer Sunder from the Gate Citadel Vimyanol. Then recover the artifact blade Keening from the Gate Citadel Ortrasol. Then proceed with the Wraith Guard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Dagoth-Ur. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorkhan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Dagoth-Ur's connection to the Heart, and he will be destroyed and the Blight ended on Morrowind. Can you mark these places for me, please? To destroy Dagoth-Ur, you must sever his connection with the Heart of Lorkhan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact hammer Sunder once, then strike the heart more than once with the artifact blade Keening. You must wear Wraith Guard because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing the Wraith Guard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, and commit it to memory. Okay. You need to know where Dagoth-Ur is, what his plans are, who Dagoth-Ur... Okay, wow, this is a lot. Okay, where is Dagoth-Ur? Dagoth-Ur is ventured out into the Heart Chamber, a place under the Red Mountain where the Heart of Lorkhan lies. It is there, or nearby, that he is constructing a new god, Akula-Khan, also known as the Second Numidium. So the Second Numidium. If I recall correctly, and I think this is pretty basic in terms of Elder Scrolls lore, like most people know this. Was it during Daggerfall or before Daggerfall that... No, it was Daggerfall, the last game, that we ended up getting that heart, and we ended up... The Emperor made a giant robot, right? Using it, and that was the Numidium? And that's when he crushed everyone, or... Okay, maybe he'll explain it. If he doesn't, then you guys can let me know in the comments. I'm sorry. Dagoth-Ur's plans. We know nothing for sure, but we have learned much from interrogating the 6th House cultists and victims of dream compulsions. And from our study of Dagoth-Ur's actions, the temple scholars and inquisitors have prepared a document, Dagoth-Ur's plans, that summarizes what we know. Available in my library. I want your trust and willing cooperation, so I've had priests make number of copies. They're there. Okay, take them, help yourself, that's fine. Who are his servants? Chief among his servants are his 7 brothers, the Ash Vampires, powerful heart whites, and cunning sorcerers of old. These creatures appear to die, but are always revived at the heart. Somehow Dagoth-Ur has conferred some portion of his immortality upon them. Perhaps they sustain themselves through the more conventional sorcery. Dagoth-Ur is a former Lord High Counselor of the House Dagoth. He was one of the Lord Nerevar's generation, older than we, and a mighty sorcerer and enchanted in life. In his sustained shadow immortality, sustained shadow immortality, he appears to be a highly intelligent, severely deluded, immortal monster of unparalleled supernatural abilities. He appears by turns lucid and deranged, compassionate and bestial, profound, wise, and profoundly disordered. In short, he is a mad god. What are his defenses? We probably should ask that first. Has never ventured out of the Heart Chamber, the place under the Red Mountain where the Heart of Lorkhan lies. It is there or nearby that he is constructing a new god, Akula-Khan, also known as the Second Numidium. Okay, but I didn't really... Oh, that said where. Okay. Compare with the Ordinator and Buoyant Armiger's garrison at Ghost Gate for the latest information about the defenses of the Citadel of Dagoth Ur and his Heartright-kin. Okay. I've been learning too much, and I... Prepare for war. Beyond the Ghost Gate, there is no safe place, no allies. Stockpile resources. Plan for retreat and replenishment. Quest for artifacts of power. Well, who can help? Ordinators. Okay. Seek them in my name for counsel and aid. Alright. That's a lot to take in, but I will do my damnedest for the people of Morrowind and for this entire quest that we've started ourselves on. So, can't guarantee that it will be absolutely perfect, but like I said, I will absolutely try. Okay, let's see here. What should I do first? I guess I should go and just head towards the Ghost Gate. I mean, I don't know where else to go, really, or which direction to take first. I mean, did they mark those places on my... They did. So this is good. So we've been here, actually, before. So if we go up to Margon, we might be able to reach that place quicker. The Ghost Gate is here, so that's where we need to come in at. So we need to start at Caldera. So we'll go to Caldera, and then we'll go to the Ghost Gate, and then we'll work our way up. Where is this armor that he's given me? There it is. Wraithguard. Holy shit. Oh, I'm over encumbered, my bad. That's going to be a bit of a problem later, I have a feeling. Hell, since we're already at the end of the game and I don't really need anything, I'm just going to drop this armor here. I mean, there's no reason to have it. If I ever need some stuff again, I'll come back and pick it up. Let me see how over encumbered I truly am when I put that on. Quite a bit, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, that's going to be a problem at some point in the future. I can tell you that already. Okay, so what I think we'll do is, with this quest kind of on our shoulders, we are going to instead go over to Ebonheart since we're nearby, and we are going to converse with one of the guys, and we're going to let them know that we are the Nerevarine. I'm sure he already knows. And we are going to see if our stronghold is finished, and then try to drop all the stuff off there at the stronghold, if at all possible. And then make our way over to Caldera. So where is the spell that I'm looking for? There we go. Water walking. Let's just run over here real quick. Oh man. We should probably stock up on potions too and all that, but hell, with my inventory space being as limited as it is and my carry weight also being piss poor, I don't know if that's going to even be a possibility for us. We've been struggling since the very beginning with our carry weight. But we'll figure it out as time goes on. I just want to get myself a house that I can deposit everything in and then go from there. I think is probably the best strategy for us so far. Man, our acrobatics really need to be turned up a little bit. We have no hops. Just keep hopping around everywhere then. That's the case. So I think this is who we need to go talk to, right? Because we got the place done in for him. I guess we can probably look at our quest. Okay, so she was actually at... She wasn't here. She was actually at... Okay, okay, I got it. Do not worry, my friends. Okay, maybe start worrying a little bit. There we go. Why did I do that? There we go. Okay, now we're set again. We're back to where we started. Hey man, come on. We're only like 30 minutes in. You can't be saying that. So let's go to Aldrune. Talk to that lady one more time. We'll stop by the arena, and then we'll go to the foreign quarter. I'm excited, though. I didn't honestly think I'd get this far in Morrowind, but here I am. Through all the jank and everything else that I've forced upon myself by not getting the proper mods, but here we are, about to see the potential end of the game.
Speak, traveler.
We have to be on the tail end of it now at this point, the final run. So, I want to clean up everything now while I still have a chance before we get sucked into the Ghost Gate and up the mountain we go. The way they're describing it, I have a pretty good feeling that I'm going to get my ass kicked consistently and over again, but maybe I have a pretty broken build, I don't know. I feel like I've been able to survive pretty okay so far. As long as I can use my bound dagger and stab things to into oblivion, and I should be fine. Home sweet home. Nothing really says I love you like a good dust storm inhaled into your lungs, I mean. I got so excited about Dagoth I forgot how to speak properly. That's my excuse for this episode. Check out the next episode to figure out what I'll say then. Yeah. Excuse me. Through here. Okay, I thought I saw that correctly. I just wanted to be sure.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Thank you. Much nicer than the people over in Vivek. So where was she again? Was she across here? It's the practice room. One of these places. Acrobatics up to 46 now. That was not them. It was something else with a G. That's the area we just came in from. God, I'm going to be so disappointed if they tell me that I cannot get the stronghold now because I decided to do everything else. I want to make sure your stronghold is being built on schedule. Go to your stronghold, which is being built among the row stones of Bal Isara on the east side of the road from Aldrune. Speak with the four men. Oh, mark it on your map. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I probably should have read what they actually told me in terms of instructions. I was too excited and I didn't even consider it. Okay, let me read that again. On the east side of the road from Aldrune to Margon. East side of the road. Oh, there we go. So it's there. Okay. We can make a little detour. You guys don't mind, right? This means we get to stick with Morrowind a little bit longer. I'm sure there's been plenty of playthroughs that some of you have probably watched. I went to the wrong place. Where the person immediately sees the finish line and just darts for it, but I'm going to try to enjoy Morrowind as long as I possibly can. Potentially even do the DLCs at some point, if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Again, a good way to letting me know is to like, comment, and subscribe, because that does push me to continue making more Morrowind content on top of some other stuff. Past that guard that's having the time of his life. We're gonna Fred Flintstone our way down the rope here. There we go. And now right back into the dust storm. What a lovely day to christen my home. Let's see here. It shouldn't be too hard. If we just keep hopping like I'm doing, I think we'll be able to get there pretty quickly. Actually, I can't tell if hopping or running's faster with my current stats, but hopping definitely makes me feel like I'm going faster. I think that's what matters most. Is that the couple I reunited? I think it is. I can't remember now at this point. We've done so much stuff. Now, I think the key thing here is to not drop items that are relevant to the story that we're doing right now. So things that maybe the Ashcan have given me perhaps would not be good to drop. I don't know the exact specifics of it, but I'm just going to base it off of that. So they really put my stronghold out here, huh? Does it even have a good view? I guess you can't even tell these ash storms that keep coming by. But I hope it's cool. I mean, I'm sure the Telvanni one is like a massive mushroom somewhere, so I don't know exactly what this one's gonna be. Let's see. It's on the east side of the road. Being built along the Bal Isra. Is that it? Nope, that's a... That's definitely not it. Well, you know what? At least I know I'll never run out of target practice. Because considering we're building them right in the middle of all these cliff racers. Truly, I'm at home. They know me so well. Okay. Look at that one more time. Being built among the row of stones, the Bal Isra, on the east side of the road. I don't know why I keep trying to give it some like flair to it. I guess it's because I live here now and I kind of want to make it sound a little fancy. And I bet I could probably see it a little bit better if there wasn't a dust storm currently ravaging my lungs and my eyes. Oh, is this it? This is our home? This is it. Wow. Beautiful. Things are fine here and work will be done soon. This is it? This is my home? This is a stronghold? That's what we're calling this? God, I hope this takes me back to Alderaan. Okay, thank God.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Yeah, I think that too sometimes. Looks at viewer currently watching my video. Stares into your eyes. Sorry, I don't know why I'm trying to roleplay with you right now. My bad. Can I,
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, move. Thank you. Within 1 week's time. Oh my god. They're really making me wait, huh?
I like what I see.
Wow. Shit. Hit me up later, baby. Right. So let's get past that. Act like that didn't happen. I think it was this area. I'm gonna pick the wrong door again, I know it, but I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. It was in fact the wrong door. It's this one instead.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Good to hear stronger should be finished soon. Okay. Listen, man, I don't have much longer in this world. It's, things are going a little bit wacky for me. Would it be possible to just, like, sit here for, like, a week? Would that be too inappropriate, you think? If I just sat still and lurked here in this humble little place for a solid week and did absolutely nothing when the whole world rests on my shoulder? You know, I'm just saying, if they wanted me to save the world, they probably could have gave me a house a little bit earlier. That's all I'm saying. This isn't my fault. This is theirs. Okay? And if someone says differently, they're lying to you. I like how the audio cut when I said that. It's like, oh my god, is this really the hero? This is really the guy that's going to be saving us all? Yikes. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's try this again. This may take a little bit due to us... Well, my Morrowind not being saved on the SSD. So... Takes a bit for it to load. That's fine. I could take it over to my secondary storage device, but I'm honestly... I'm a little scared at this point. I'd be worried that maybe something would happen and I'd lose my save somehow, and I really don't want to risk that, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it would happen, but just the idea of it is enough to scare me from doing such a thing. So, we'll stay here just a little bit longer. I'm not gonna make you guys wait too long. In fact, I might actually just go ahead and... Because things take so long. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and go to the Ghost Gate. We'll just do that instead. I mean, the Mages Guild is like right nearby, as it is, and we'll go check out the Ghost Gate, and then by that time, I think a week would probably have passed. I'm stuck on this rope here, because I'm trying to... There we go. And if it comes down to it, when we need to wear the Wraith Guard and everything like that, we'll just drop all of our items on the ground. Because that's probably going to be the end of the game anyways, and who gives a shit at that point, right? We're already done. Everything's said and over with, so... We won't even need half the bullshit I have clinging to me right now. That's going to be my mentality with it all. Alright, into the Guild of Mages. Yes, you can. I need to go and teleport. A random potion I left on the ground. Ugh. Okay. There we are. So, Ghost Gate should not be too far
I'm listening.
from here. If I was correct at my map. There we go. Yeah, so... I think we accidentally stumbled upon the Ghost Gate like way, way early. I think that was actually the episode where I killed like over 30 something... What are they called? Cliff Racers. I can't believe I forgot about them. Did I complete your quest? I think I did, right? Okay, I did. So it was for the request, and I could not figure out where any of the bandits were for the life of me, and so I wandered this entire area for an ungodly amount of time and slew every single cliff racer that got in my way, which was quite a bit. I do think that someone counted it, and it was like in the 30s or maybe even 20s, if I recall correctly. So... good to be back, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. Let me put on my... I could scroll down here any moment now. What was it? It was... Travel Stained Pants, wasn't it? Are they gonna have a different playthrough? Oh, it was the Amulet of Levitating. Okay. I was thinking of my Open Morrowind playthrough, where I have Travel Stained Pants that levitate me. That's fine, this works just as well. But Dagoth Ur is sweating right now, knowing that I'm coming across this. Oh, look, they've replenished all the cliff racers. How nice of them. Just for me? Truly? Coming down. Hey, buddy. There we go. Is there another one? Really? Oh. Oh, oh, yes. These, my brethren. Just stack up. Ah, this takes me back to the good old days. That retro feel. I think these are the true servants of Dagoth Ur that we need to be worried about, not all those other sorcerers and stuff they were talking about. It's just cliff racers. That's his final line of defense when we get up there. It's just constant cliff racers attacking you all at once. Truly the most diabolical and mad of all the gods. That's that random diseased rat. And here it is, yes, yes. The Ghost Gate. A place we were at a long, long time ago, but now we return fully decked out in ebony armor, or almost. Some Daedric armor to boot. Enchanted gloves, enchanted weapons. Magic that'd make a sorcerer cry. That we hardly ever use, but we still have it. It's just more of a power play than anything else. Wait for this little guy to come on down and then we'll deal with him. You guys want some? Oh, he does. That'll be the time for my bound dagger to run out. Yep, there we go. Called it. Almost on cue. Alright. So let's go in here and see what these guys have to say. The Tower of Dawn. Do a quick save here. Try to make sure that everything is working properly. They want us to randomly crash as soon as we enter this area. So these guys should just fill me in on like all the other stuff going on, and I guess open the gate and let me in. And then it's just a hack and slash through all the various strongholds. You know, you feel like they would have done something. Well, I guess they probably couldn't have, but you think they would try to prevent him from getting as strong as he is, Dagoth-Ur? Hello? 70 to 6,000. That doesn't mean I have to like you, nor I want to talk to you. Okay, asshole. Hello. Crater Citadels. Oh, please, man. I just... Come on. The only approach to the Crater Citadels is from Fort Moonmoth, through the Ghost Gate at the Fortress of the Ghost Gate, and down into the crater. Okay, yes. Let's see. The Buoyant Armigers and House Redoran maintains a hostel for pilgrims. Okay, so I need to talk to those guys instead. Because you guys are fucking assholes, and I hate you. But, I'll go talk to the other people. I mean, they said House Redoran, and I'm practically already in.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you...
You need to watch yourself when you're talking to me from now on. If you only knew the power I have, my acrobatic skill being at 47. If only you knew. But no, you don't even like me either. I'm literally part of House Redoran. Okay, there we go. Hello, Veldrin. I've heard that Lord Vivek has declared you as the incarnate in the Nerevarine of prophecies. Some changes to the doctrine upset some people, but Dagoth-Ur is the real enemy, and we offer prayers of thanks for the new hope you bring us. Now, how can I help you? Are you looking for someone in particular? Is there a service? My trade? A little secret? Okay. Let's see. I need to get past the ghost fence. Is there... The commander... Raylan Orthos, the Tower of Dawn. Grand Marshal. Okay. There's a lot of people here. Buoyant Armiger, Grand Marshal. Okay, they're in the Tower of Dusk, which is where I'm at. Are you the guy? I think I can pass. But I need to pass. All our intelligence is old, but no one has ventured far inside the fence for years. This map shows the locations of citadels and various ash vampire sixth house creatures that have come, or the various ash vampires, excuse me. Sixth house creatures have become more numerous and powerful, and the most powerful can conjure powerful Daedra. Ooh. Until recently, we've been able to keep clear of the routes to keep them clear of raids, but no longer. There are no safe refugees or services. You must return here to heal. Okay. Am I allowed to go in now, or...?
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
Alright.
Leave me.
Well, I'm gonna go try to test the gate then.
There's no time for talk now.
You guys would be willing to do that. This guy's name is just Wolf. That's pretty cool. I have a feeling we're going to be coming back here to rent beds quite often. Hello, everybody. I like people like this. Like, why aren't you guys more like this? Is this like all the rooms or
I
something like
suppose
that?
there's no harm in
Holy shit, look at that.
Hello, Outlander.
Can
May
I
I
do
help
for
you?
you?
Is this like an ebony? What is this? Steel? Steel. Oh, it's gross. Yeah, well, I don't want to alarm you guys, but I got some big stuff I gotta be doing, so I'm gonna head back up.
Walk with virtue.
Is there any
Outlander.
books around here that can teach me something before I leave? You guys are talking way too much. Talking over me, nonetheless. You don't know who I am? I'm an important YouTuber. He said, lying through his teeth. Can I, like, activate this or something? Alright. Here goes nothing. Into the unknown. Oh my god, my first enemy. A blighted rat. And a cliff racer, nonetheless. Please. I have bigger fish to fry. He's already on me. Holy shit. So I guess I can't rest, then, is basically what this game is telling me. If I do need to heal, it's just going to keep telling me there's enemies nearby. That is unfortunate. One man versus an entire army. Is this the first area? What is this? That's a whole mine. Ow. Oh, so I can rest until healed. So why are they talking about me needing to come back and like rest up when I could just find a place that's empty and chill out there for a bit? Oh, hello. Are you one of those that can cast spells? No, you're not. You're pathetic is what you are. Ooh, Corpus. I remember when you were scary. Where's the other guy? Okay, so there's the stronghold. That would certainly be it. The cliff racer is coming after me now. True servants of Dagothur. Come to banish me from this land. Come on, let me up. I know you wanna... Okay, that's fine. I have ways around this. There we are. Yes, truly. Who needs to follow the routes when you can just climb up the side of a mountain using levitation, truly? Imagine doing a non-magic build. Those poor unfortunate souls. You might want to stay down. As I have been told by my... Ooh. Yes, you are actually a problem, and I think you will accidentally kill me here. You have killed me. And that is very unfortunate, is what I would say if I didn't just fucking chug all this. How about that shit, huh? I wasted all those. I shouldn't have done that. That's what we call in the business a bad move. But I got terrified because I have not quick saved in a hot minute. I don't think, at least. I can't remember. I saved so much now that it all kind of just blends together. It could be like 5 minutes ago or 5 seconds ago. It's fine. We'll be okay. We still have one more potion. I'm sure we'll pick up more along the way. Surely the developers won't be so cruel as to never give us a health potion since we're inside this area. Surely there will be others that are in need of a health potion at some point in their life, and they will have one on standby waiting for me. For a noble, handsome adventurer quite like myself to stop by and down its delicious nectar. I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. Alright. Our first stronghold. The Dwemer Training Academy. Dwemer Training Academy. What the hell does that mean? Provide agility. So that looks like it's dog shit. A lot of useless things here. Oh, this is like that leads up to the tower. Dwarven battle axe. Do I really even need any of this? I don't think so. Go and see what the tower has to hold for us. Holy shit. Oh yeah, look, there it is. Okay, wow, that was pretty easy, all things considered. One of the enchanted tools created. Okay. That wasn't the right one. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Wow, that was kind of surprised by that, to be honest. I feel like that'd be a little bit more heavily protected. Let's see here. So we needed keening. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, a series of aggressive raids to neutralize. Dagoth. Okay, an assault of and recover the blade of keening. To neutralize Dagoth and recover the artifact hammer of Sunder. With Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to sever Dagoth. Okay, so all we need is Sunder now. So Vimnel is where we need to go. It is over there. I don't know what that other place is for. Maybe it's just like if I wanna, I don't know, really stick it to Dagoth I can just go in here and go ape shit and kill a lot of people. Though it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to like look around a little bit. See if there's like any more Daedric armor laying around. I have a feeling that this fight with Dagoth isn't going to be as cut and clear as I would prefer it to be. It's going to be a lot of me running around screaming as he one-shots me, perhaps. Yo, I don't know. I've been kicking ass so far. I say as I almost die to a random Drebora. I guess is probably the word to use. Oh. Ooh. I just try to unlock a door. Let me unlock the key to his heart. There we go. Die. Alright, let's go back in and see if we can take a look around. What does Keening even do? Can I take a look at that? Short blade. What if I magic on self? Holy shit. Can I just use this from now on? You know what, guys? I don't want to alarm you, but I think I just now remembered why I can't use that blade without Wraithguard. I don't want to jump any conclusions or anything like that, but I think I have discovered the issue. It's a very powerful weapon, but I should probably have remembered. I bet. Imagine if that's how the prophecy actually ended. Vivek watched the Nerevarine after all he's done, everything they've accomplished. Just hold the blade in one of his hands and just be like, "Oh shit! Wait a minute." That is rather embarrassing what I just did there. So we're gonna act like it didn't happen, and we're just gonna move on with our lives. Let's see if our rest gets interrupted this time around. I did see what looked like a golden saint down there, perhaps, but hey, there we go. So if I put this on, Wraithguard, can I Does it have to be that hand? I would prefer it to be the Fortify Strength one, not the Fortify Agility, but that is... that seems to be the case, or not the case, but the hand that we've been dealt. Can I drop the Shadow Shield? God, I hate doing this. I don't know what else I can drop, because I feel like a lot of this stuff is super important. Alright, it's fine. You know what? We can pick all this back up. It's fine. You guys can let me know in the comments below if there's anything that I can drop. And I will do so. I'm gonna let this guy come up to me. I think it's probably gonna be the plan here. What is this? Rising Force Potion. I kind of like it. There we go. What did you have on you? Ebony Short Sword and a Daedric Tower Shield. Holy shit, that's worth a lot of money. That's fine. Don't get distracted. Just save real quick. We're going to keep on looking around. Again, armor is what we're looking for here. The more armor we have, the better. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry it all, but we're going to try our best. Hell, this might end up with us stripping all of our armor away and running up and doing whatever we need to do against Dagoth using those the weapons, because that's the only carry weight we have. So I guess we will find out. But you know what? We will find that out next episode, because for right now we are over the 1 hour mark, and it's time for me to go ahead and say our goodbyes. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for joining me on the couch and playing through Morrowind with me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as I said countless times before. It really does help me out. And until we see each other again, take care.